Are you struggling to set effective fitness goals? It's a question many of us ask ourselves as we embark on our fitness journeys. We've all been there, standing at the foot of what seems like an insurmountable mountain, unsure of how to get started. The world of fitness can be overwhelming, filled with countless workout routines, diet plans, and conflicting advice. But there's one thing that all successful fitness journeys have in common: clear, effective goal setting. Setting fitness goals is crucial because it provides a roadmap to success. It's the compass that guides your decisions, the yardstick that measures your progress, and the motivator that keeps you going when things get tough. But setting effective goals isn't always easy. It requires a balance of ambition and realism, a blend of long-term visions and short-term targets. That's what this video is all about. We're here to provide you with simple, manageable steps to set effective fitness goals. So if you're ready to take control of your fitness journey, stay tuned. To set effective fitness goals, you first need to understand where you are starting from. It's all about knowing your current fitness level. But why is it so crucial? Well, it's simple. Just like you wouldn't start a journey without knowing your starting point, you can't set a fitness goal without knowing your current fitness level. Now you may be wondering, how do I assess my fitness level? There are several ways to measure it, each focusing on different aspects of physical fitness. Let's delve into a few of them. First off, we have strength. This can be gauged by the amount of force that your muscles can exert. You might measure this by seeing how much weight you can lift or how many push-ups you can do. It's not about comparing yourself to others, but about understanding your own capabilities. Next, we have flexibility. This refers to the range of motion available in a joint or group of joints. A simple way to measure this is by trying to touch your toes while keeping your legs straight. Can't reach them? Don't stress. It just means there's room for improvement. Then we have cardiovascular health, often measured by aerobic fitness. This is your body's ability to supply oxygen to your muscles during prolonged physical activity. You might gauge this by how quickly you recover after a vigorous exercise, or how long you can sustain a certain level of activity. Let's not forget endurance, your muscle's ability to perform a certain action over a prolonged period. This could be assessed by how long you can maintain a plank, or how many squats you can do in 1 minute. Remember, these are just a few examples. There are numerous ways to assess your fitness level. The key is to choose methods that best align with your fitness goals. Once you understand your current fitness level, you can start setting realistic and achievable goals. This self-awareness helps you set goals that are challenging yet within your reach, making the journey towards fitness not only possible, but also enjoyable. Now that you know your starting point, it's time to set some goals. And not just any goals, but SMART goals. What are SMART goals, you ask? Well, SMART is an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Each of these elements plays a vital role in goal setting, particularly when it comes to fitness. Now let's break down what each of these terms mean and how they apply to your fitness journey. First up is specific. This means your goals should be clear and detailed. Instead of saying, "I want to get fit," try saying something like, "I want to be able to run 5 kilometers without stopping." This gives you a precise target to aim for. Next, we have measurable. This means your goal should be quantifiable. In our previous example, the 5 kilometers is your measurable component. It gives you a concrete benchmark to work towards and will help you track your progress. Then comes achievable. This is all about setting realistic goals. While it's great to aim high, your goals should still be within your reach. If you've never run before, setting a goal to complete a marathon in a month might not be achievable. Start with something smaller, like running 1 kilometer without stopping, and gradually increase your goal as your fitness improves. Relevant is the fourth element. Your goals should align with your broader fitness aims and lifestyle. If you're not a fan of running, then setting a goal focused on running might not be relevant for you. Instead, you could aim to increase your cycling or swimming distance. Finally, we have time-bound. This means setting a deadline for your goal. Having a time frame creates a sense of urgency and can motivate you to stay on track. For example, you might aim to run 5 kilometers without stopping within the next 3 months. So to sum up, a SMART fitness goal could be, "I will run 5 kilometers without stopping in 3 months." Remember, your goals should be challenging, but they should also be achievable. With your SMART goals in place, the next step is to create a fitness plan that will help you achieve them. Having a fitness plan is like having a personal roadmap to your fitness destination. It gives you direction and keeps you on track, helping you to avoid detours that could derail your progress. So what exactly should your fitness plan include? Firstly, it should outline the types of exercises that you'll be doing. This could be a mix of cardiovascular exercises, such as running or cycling, strength training exercises like weightlifting, and flexibility exercises such as yoga. Each type of exercise serves a different purpose and contributes to your overall fitness in unique ways. Cardiovascular exercises, for instance, improve your heart health and endurance, while strength training exercises build muscle mass and increase your metabolic rate. Flexibility exercises, on the other hand, help to improve your balance, coordination, and overall range of motion. Your fitness plan should also specify the frequency of your workouts. A good starting point is to aim for at least 3 workouts per week. But remember, it's not about how often you work out, but rather the consistency. It's better to work out 3 times a week consistently than to work out 5 times one week and then skip the next 2. In addition to the type and frequency, your fitness plan should also detail the duration of your workouts. A common guideline is to aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. But again, this can vary depending on your fitness level and goals. Lastly, your fitness plan should be flexible. Life happens, and there may be times when you can't stick to your plan. That's okay. The most important thing is to get back on track as soon as you can. Remember, your fitness plan is not set in stone. It's a dynamic tool that should evolve with you as you progress towards your fitness goals. Don't be afraid to tweak it as needed. A well-structured fitness plan is your roadmap to achieving your fitness goals. You now have the blueprint. The rest is up to you. Let's get moving. Setting goals and creating a plan is just the beginning. You also need to monitor your progress and adjust your goals as needed. This is where the real magic starts to happen. Let's begin with tracking progress. It may seem tedious, but it's an essential step to ensure you're moving in the right direction. You can go old school and keep a workout log. Jot down the exercises you do, the number of repetitions, and the weights you use. Over time, you'll begin to see patterns and improvements that can be incredibly motivating. Not to mention, it can help you identify areas where you might be hitting a plateau. If pen and paper isn't your style, don't worry. We live in a digital age, and there are numerous fitness apps available that can do the tracking for you. These apps can monitor everything from your steps per day, distance run, calories burned, and even your sleep patterns. They can provide a comprehensive view of your fitness journey and make it easier to spot trends and make necessary adjustments. However, monitoring progress is just half the story. The other half is about adjusting your goals. This is not a sign of failure, but rather an acknowledgement that fitness is dynamic, not static. Your body changes, your lifestyle changes, and so should your goals. Perhaps you've hit your target weight ahead of schedule. Great. Now it might be time to shift focus from weight loss to muscle building or improving cardiovascular health. Maybe you've just run your first 5-kilometer race. Fantastic. How about training for a 10-kilometer one next? Or, you might find that certain goals are simply not working for you. That's fine too. Adjust them to align better with your current circumstances. Remember, fitness is not about perfection. It's about progress. It's about pushing your limits, and then pushing them some more. It's about setting goals, working towards them, and then setting new ones. Remember, fitness is a journey, not a destination. It's okay to adjust your goals as you progress. So, are you ready to set effective fitness goals? Let's take a moment to recap. We began by understanding your current fitness level. Remember, honesty is key. It's important to know where you stand before mapping out where you want to go. Next, we moved on to setting SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. These aren't just buzzwords. They're a strategy to make your fitness journey a success. We then delved into creating a fitness plan. This is where the rubber meets the road. A well-structured plan is your roadmap to success. It's not set in stone though. Feel free to adjust as you go along. Finally, we talked about monitoring progress and adjusting goals. Regular check-ins are vital. They keep you on track and allow for necessary tweaks to your plan. With these steps, you can set effective fitness goals that will guide you on your fitness journey. Start today and empower yourself to reach new heights in your fitness.